goods receipt note, GRN, is created to confirm that delivered items match the ordered quantities and specifications. This process ensures accurate inventory tracking and supplier accountability. Create a new GRN. Click Add to start the GRN creation process. Select the purchase order PO number corresponding to the received items. Once the PO is selected, you will be redirected to the GRN Add page. Auto-fetched GRN and PO details. The system automatically generates the following: GRN number, unique ID for the goods receipt note, PO number, selected PO from the list, supplier code and name. Enter additional details: D.C number, delivery challan number if applicable, D.C date, delivery challan date, GRN date, PO date, auto-filled from PO details, invoice date, manually entered. Entering the DC number helps companies track deliveries sent to sites or subcontractors. Useful for project management and report preparation. View pending items for receipt. Click View Pending to display items yet to be received. Select items to be received. Select the item. For selecting the item, click on the checkbox and then click Update after selecting the item, and they will appear in a table. Add items to GRN. Click the red Add button next to each item in the table. Once added, review item details to ensure accuracy. Update and save the GRN. Click Update to save the GRN. Saved GRN details will be displayed on the main page in a structured table. Click on the GRN number to view full GRN details, including received items and entered information. GRN inspection. The GRN inspection facility ensures that received goods meet the required quality and quantity standards before acceptance. Users can accept, reject, or adjust quantities based on inspection results. Select the GRN number. Choose the GRN number from the list or use the search option. View GRN details. Upon selecting a GRN, you are redirected to the goods receipt note inspection page. The system displays GRN number, D.C number, delivery challan number if applicable, supplier code, invoice number, P.O number, purchase order linked to the GRN, supplier address and city, PO date, date when the PO was created, invoice date, date of the invoice. Inspect item details. A table lists all received items with the following details: item code, unique item identifier, description, item name or details, unit of measurement, UO, GRN quantity, quantity received as per the GRN, accepted quantity, editable, quantity accepted after inspection, rejected quantity, editable, quantity rejected after inspection, rejection reason, editable, explanation for rejection, if any, accepted value, value for the accepted quantity based on price, update acceptance and rejection details, edit the accepted quantity, rejected quantity, and provide a rejection reason, if necessary. If all items are accepted, enter the same value as the GRN quantity. If items are rejected, specify the reason and adjust the accepted quantity accordingly. Finalize inspection and save changes. Click Update to save the acceptance and rejection details. Click Checkout to finalize the inspection. After checkout, inspected items will disappear from the GRN inspection list, indicating that inspection is complete. Proceed to GRN confirmation. After inspection, the next step is GRN confirmation. GRN confirmation. The GRN confirmation facility is the final step in the goods receipt process. It ensures that received items are correctly recorded before moving to the bill passing stage. GRN number and details. When confirming a GRN, you will see the following details. GRN number. Unique identifier for the GRN. Date the GRN was created. Supplier name, supplier providing the goods. Confirming the GRN. Verify that the GRN inspection is complete and that all accepted/rejected quantities are updated. Click the Confirm button to proceed. The system will redirect you to the update page for final verification. Review all details and ensure accuracy. Click Update and then check out to finalize the confirmation. Transition to bill passing. After confirmation, the GRN details are sent to the bill passing facility, where the system uses the GRN number to validate invoices for payment. This process ensures that only approved items are included in supplier payments. Handling rejected items. Rejected items from GRN inspection will not be processed for payment. Only the accepted items are carried forward for bill validation and payment process. GRN rejection. The GRN rejection process ensures that rejected items from a goods receipt note, GRN, are properly managed. It allows for returning faulty items to the supplier, keeping accurate stock records, handling returnable and non-returnable items efficiently. Steps to process GRN rejection. Select the GRN for rejection. Navigate to the GRN rejection page. Click Add to initiate the rejection process. Select the GRN number where items were rejected. The system will redirect you to the GRN rejection Add page. GRN rejection details. After selecting the GRN, the following details will be displayed. GRN number and date tracks the rejected items. Supplier details, supplier code, invoice number, and invoice date. Old GRN number links back to the purchase order, PO. Purchase order number and PO date ensures tracking consistency. Rejected item information. The rejected items will be displayed in a table with the following details. Item name/description. Part number, unique part number for tracking. Description, detailed item information. UOM, unit of measure, unit of measurement, example, pieces, kg. Unit price per unit. PO, order quantity, quantity originally ordered in the PO. GRN, accept quantity, quantity accepted in the GRN. GRN, reject quantity, quantity rejected during inspection. Handling rejected items in stock. Returnable items. The rejected items are sent back to the supplier via a delivery challenge DC. When the supplier returns the corrected items, the DC returns process will automatically update the stock levels. Non-returnable items. If the items cannot be returned, they will be marked accordingly in the system. The necessary adjustments will be made to ensure accurate inventory tracking. And the final step is bill passing menu process. Head office. HO. The bill passing menu is used to process supplier invoices for payment after goods have been received, inspected, and confirmed. For example, if 10 printers were received and checked, the bill is forwarded to the head office, HO, for payment processing. Steps to process bill passing. Select the GRN for bill passing. Navigate to the bill passing menu. Click Add to initiate the bill passing process. And then select the GRN number associated with the goods received. The system will redirect you to the goods receipt note, inspection page. Goods receipt note, GRN. Details displayed. The system will show the following details. GRN number and date, C number and D, C date, delivery challenge details, supplier code and supplier address, invoice number and invoice date, PO number and PO date, item details. Item, part number, description, UOM, unit of measure, unit of measurement for the item GRN. Quantity received in GRN. Quantity rejected after inspection. Return quantity sent back to supplier. Accepted. Quantity accepted after inspection to price. Price per unit. GST %. Applicable GST percentage. Packing and forwarding. PNF. % additional handling charges. Discount %. Discount on the item. Accepted value. Final amount after adjustments. Bill passing by. Approver ID. Purchase order summary. The summary of the purchase order will include subtotal, total cost before additional charges. Discount, total discount applied. PNF charges, additional handling charges. Sales tax, GST, tax applied. Freight charges, transportation cost. Payment terms, agreed payment duration. Additional transaction details, price basis. The method used for price calculation. Transport, details of the transport used. Delivery place, destination of goods. Delivery method, example, for freight on receipt. Remarks, any special comments about the transaction. Finalizing the bill passing review, all the details carefully. Click Update to finalize the bill. The system will auto-generate the bill, showing the total payable amount. The bill details will be saved and displayed on the bill passing section of the main page. The final bill will include all charges, discounts, and supplier details. Bill passing, rejected GRN menu. The rejected GRN menu in bill passing is used to track rejected items that have not been returned to stock. Key difference from GRN rejection process. In GRN rejection, rejected items can be added back to stock if necessary. In bill passing, rejected GRN, the rejected items are not added back to stock. Navigating to rejected GRN menu. Go to bill passing, rejected GRN menu. A list of rejected GRNs that haven't been returned to stock will be displayed. Click on the View button next to a rejected GRN. Viewing rejected GRN details. When you click View, the system will open the rejected GRN details page, displaying GRN number and date, supplier details, code, invoice number, invoice date, address. Purchase order details, PO number, PO date. Rejected items list with the following details. Item, part number, description, UOM, unit of measure, rejected quantity, reason for rejection, return status, managing rejected GRNs. If items are returnable, the system allows tracking of when and how they will be sent back to the supplier. The delivery challan DC is used for returning items. Once returned, the DC returns process will handle stock updates. If items are non-returnable, the rejected items remain in the system for record keeping but do not affect stock.